You know, one of my favorite stories about Voyager was, you know, I was on Deep Space Nine, and although I was peripherally involved with Voyager, they frowned upon sharing crew. Mike Okuda was a scenic art supervisor. Mike says, "We're going over to Tony Meininger's tonight. I want you to come with me. We're going to detail the Voyager. But no one can know because you're not supposed to be there." So it was really cloak and dagger. Mike and I went in the cover of Dark. One of the scariest parts, though, was when we finished the top, Mike and I had to pick it up and turn it over. If you drop this, it's not like they have a second one. There's only one of these, you know? So I know that when we turned it over, we were both like, phew. They were really under the gun because at the last minute, Rick Berman decided he wanted to have the engines articulated, and they had to break open that model and rejigger everything and put a motor in there. So by the time we went in to do the detailing, they practically were going to start shooting it the next day. We're just about finished, and the door opens, and someone comes in and it's like, "Oh my God, it's Wendy News. She's like a producer on Voyager." And I'm thinking, I'm not saying anything. Mike is going to have to take care of this. I'm just like looking sheepish. And she talks, she doesn't even look at me. She's talking to Mike, and Mike says everything's going great. And she says, "Well, I just wanted to stop in because, you know, we're going to be using it tomorrow." So, and just before she leaves, she says, "Thank you, Mike." And then she turns and looks at me for the first time and says, "And thank you, whoever you are," and leaves. And as she goes out the door, Mike says, "It's okay, she's one of us."